everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Wilfred. So the last video was the results, the review of my first ever PSA submission, and back to back immediately I already actually have a stack of stuff going back to PSA. I'm not doing this of course because I thought I did well or didn't do well last time. It's just something I've been wanting to do regardless. And this time we are submitting a total of 74 cards. Don't get me wrong, not all of them are mine. Well, most of them are, a little over half, but some of them belongs to Miss Godhands, some of them belongs to my cousin, the other ones belong to my friends, and then the remaining is mine. Of course, I won't be telling you which is which. But anyway, let's see what I am grading. Whoop, the cat caught my tongue. The first one is a 2016 Sylveon EX. Is from the Radiant collection, and it's a very cute card. As you can see, Eevee is in the back and Sylveon is in the front, and there are a little bit of white spots at the sides, but I think it would do all right. So I'm thinking an 8. If it is great, it might get a 9. I'm not sure. Next one is the infamous Pikachu with great felt hat from the Van Gogh Museum. Hoping for an 8 for this. Sorry, not 8, 10. Sorry, 10. Yeah, hoping for a 10 for this particular card. The price went down like crazy, but it's a nice card regardless. Let's get it graded, right? Okay, the next one is from Pikachu Outbreak, or also known as the Yokohama Pikachus. So a bunch of Pikachus. So 2 of these I'm expecting a 10, and the remaining one is the 9, or maybe even an 8. So this one looks nice. This one is, I think, also the nice one. I don't remember after putting them in the little jacket, but anyway, yeah. So I'm thinking 2 10s and 1 9. Just gotta make sure I put it back in the right order. Otherwise, PSA won't be happy. The next one is a Gengar VMAX English. It's the secret one, and it's from Fusion Strike 2021, and it actually looks pretty good. The only problem with it is a bit heavy on top and lighter on the bottom. So but it's not by that much. According to PSA's 6:4 ratio, it should pass with no issue at all. I'm expecting a 10 from this. For this, upcoming is 2 adorable cards. We got the RR and the SR. Well, back then it's called SR. Right now it's called SAR. But anyway, these 2 adorable cards are from 2019 Sun and Moon Tag Team. So we got Togepi, Cleffa, and Agibuff, something like that. And really looking forward to these. These are adorable card, and both of them looks great. So Japanese card standard, hopefully we will knock that down. We will knock that 10 down. Pikachu, we got a Pikachu again. Plenty of Pikachus, mascot of Pokemon, right? So we got the Pikachu right here. It's from the Spring Battle Road, and it's a 2008 card. Expecting a 9, maybe a 10 for this one. Okay, this is a heavy hitter. This is actually from 2003. Yep, just last year, but it's for the celebration card, fanfare card for the 2022 to 2023 season championship points reward. So this is a championship card with, like, put it simply, but we got a whole bunch of Pokemons right here. We got Charmander, and it's just a cute card. Scarlet and Violet is back there. I'm definitely expecting a 10 on this. This is actually a very nice quality card, but I mean, I suppose putting it in these sleeves sort of defeats the purpose of showing you guys, but this is what I'm like, just sharing my predictions, you know. Okay, so we got the Vaporeon and the Flareon V Max from the box set. I think there's a V Max Premium Collection box set for each of these Pokemons, and this is where they come from. There's also a Jolteon, but then it's not graded this time. 10s for these. Okay, so the next one, this is a from the Mew 151 series, English Blastoise, number 200 SAR, as well as the Venusaur EX 198 SAR. So we got the secret art rares right here. They're both in excellent condition. Gorgeous cards. Looking forward to a 10 for both of them. Knock back the clock another 12 months, I think, around 12 months. This is from the Crown Zenith series. We got Arceus V-Star and Gratina V-Star, also expecting a 10. Groudon, something like that. Don't know how to pronounce it. So we got the Groudon art rare, illustration rare, and it's 2003 from Paradox Rift. Looking forward to a 10. 151 as well. Psyduck, illustration rare. Also looking for a 10. Okay, so this one is slightly less common. This is from the 2021 Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection box set, and this is the Golden Pikachu V. It's really cute. 9, I think 9, 10, hopefully 10, I don't know. It's slightly heavier on the left, but just ever so slightly. Anyway, so upcoming is a bunch of Japanese cards. We got the Pikachu V, and this one is from 2020 Amazing Volt Tackle series. So I think it's the equivalent to Vivid Voltage, and it's, look at it, it's so mischievous, you know. And I'm looking for a 10 for this. Okay, this one is actually from a movie, from one of the Pokemon movies. It's a 2002 card, and this is called Pichu Bros or Pichu Brothers, and I think it might get a 9. I'm hoping for a 10. But so far, the cards that I've been showing you guys, I'm expecting a decent grade for most of them, except the Sylveon at the start. This one is a Dragonite from 2022 Pokemon Go. Probably a 9, I think, maybe even an 8. I'm not sure. Celebi V, whoops, an English card, I forgot. Celebi V from, I think, is it Fusion Strike? I think it's Fusion Strike, right? Yeah, Fusion Strike, and it's a full art. I think it has texture too. Yeah, it has texture. And I'm expecting a 10 for this one. It's possible it will go down to a 9, but I'm hoping for a 10, yes. The next two are pretty cool. Both of them are Articunos. One of them are from 2018, and this one right here is from 2012. So the 2018 one is Sun and Moon, Celestial Storm. I am hoping for a 10 for this one. It's really cool. But this one is super cool. Like, the moment I saw it, I knew I had to have it, you know. This is from 2012, Black and White Plasma Gale, and it's a first edition card. You can see it from here, and it's just gorgeous. There's a team, I think this is a Team Rocket logo, right? But anyway, I think it might get a 9 or even an 8, but here's to hoping. Let's hope we get a nice score, right? So let's say 9, yeah? All right, the next one is interesting. This is a 2004 card. 2004 card. This is from the Meiji Chocolate promo card. Raichu, adorable. I am hoping for a 10 for this one. It's actually in very good condition. It's not hollow or anything. I mean, it's just adorable. That's why I'm grading it. Okay, this is actually, believe it or not, it could potentially be a pretty pricey card if it get a 10. I don't know the history behind it, unfortunately. This is a 2008 card from the Diamond and Pearl series. The series is called Cry from the Mysterious. So we got the Rayquaza also first edition. And I'm thinking a 9, hoping for a 10 right here. It should be a solid 9, I think. But hey, fingers crossed, right? So next we have a more recent one, 2020 Sword and Shield Rebellion Crash. So I guess that's the equivalent to Rebel Clash. Yeah, so we got the Galarian Berserker. It's a very pretty card. It's not high in value, but it's just pretty. I'm thinking probably a 9 as well. Okay, further back in time now. So we're back in 2015, and this is from XY, Rage of the Broken Heavens. I remember having the English version of this back then before I sold everything. But gorgeous card. Also looking for a 9 to a 10. It would be great if I could get a 10 on this though. Okay, so this one is from 2018, Sun and Moon Tag Team. And last round, I graded the English version. And I think I got a 9 for it. Yeah, I got a PSA 9. And this one, the Japanese version, I think is actually very decent. I am really hoping for a 10. That would be awesome. Charizard V, and this one is from 2020. This is the Sword and Shield Shiny Star V series, and looking for a 10 as well. Right, I guess you saw it already, right? So this one, definitely a heavy hitter. 2019 card, Sun and Moon Tag Team. So, Sun and Moon Tag Team GX All-Star Series. So this is the secret faux art, Erica Hospitality. I mean, it's impossible to see it, but then the texture is actually really, really cool. I don't know what to say besides that, because there are actually hidden texture back here. And I think if I recall it correctly, they look like fireworks, but can't see anything from here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, sometimes I feel like grading the card does preserve it very well, but then we can't really see the all the textures, all the way the light hits off, and sometimes it feels like I'm downgrading the card while I'm trying to preserve it. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but yeah. Okay, so next one. Sorry for ranting. 2019 also from Sun and Moon Tag Team GX All-Star. So we got the Mewtwo and Mew So ultra rare. This is a golden card, and I'm expecting a 9. Oh, by the way, the Erica, I'm hoping for a 10. I think hoping is a good word. Okay, so from here on out, I think are older cards. So we got the Dark Blastoise, and this one is from 1997. So and it has quite a few blemishes. So for these older cards, I'm thinking like 7 or 8, and it's probably it. For this one in particular, probably a 7, I think. Hopefully they will give me something better. I recall this one, the Ninetales, to be of pretty darn good condition. This is a 1998 one. So I'm looking for, I think, a 9 and maybe possibly a 10 for this one. Zapdos, this one is slightly blemished, I think, as I recall. So probably an 8, maybe a 9. Oh, and this one is from 1999. This is from the Rocket series. So you can see him right there. Okay, another year back. So the Blastoise is 1997, Ninetales 1998, Zapdos was 1999, and this one is from 2000. And this one is from the Japanese Neo 3 series, and this one is alright, decent condition, probably an 8. There is a dent at the corner. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see a slight difference in coloration, but maybe an 8, maybe an 8, probably a 7 as well. Houndoom of the same series, 2000, the year 2000, Neo 3, and also probably a 7 or 8. Okay, Slow King, and this is from also the year 2000, also from Neo. And this one, I'm thinking even lower, probably 6 or 7. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll get a 7, because there are quite a bit of white spots along the sides, and I mean, it's just adorable, so why not, right? Gotta try it. And suddenly, we're back into English cards. We got Dragon Knight right here. This is from the infamous Evolving Sky series, Dragon Knight V, and the alternative art. And this one, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's heavier on the side on the right here, so it's lighter on this side. And from the back, you could really see it. So I suppose it really depends on how the grader decides on the centering, I suppose. Everything else looks decent. There's a bit of a white spot down here, maybe an 8, I don't know. All right, we got another Erica card, and this is Erica Invitation from 2023, which is the Japanese 151. And given 151 is currently tanking like crazy, the Japanese one, because of reprints, the value of the card will probably go down, but the beauty of the card doesn't. So it looks fine. I think it might be a 10. Ooh, this is a interesting card. This is another movie card. So this is from 2015. It's from one of the movies. Is it called, I don't know, Genie of the Rings, I think? I'm not sure. So anyway, you can see it. There's a little tiny Pikachu right here, riding on Latios, and it's just really cool. Lugia is back here, Rayquaza is back here. It's really cool. I'm hoping for a 9. Hoping for a 9. But it's probably gonna be an 8. So we got here Japanese 151, and it's a Master Ball Articuno. Likelihood is it will be a 10, but there's no promises, right? Okay, so the next one is a 2023 Shiny Treasure Raichu. So this is from the same series as that Shiny Terraform Charizard I had the last video. But yeah, I did get the Pikachu in the PSA 10, so now I'm trying the Raichu as well. Maybe it will come back as a 10. So right here, also Japanese 151, and this is the Charizard SAR, and we got 2. Yay! I'm also hoping for a 10 for these, but yeah, I think 10s. They look really nice to me. Like the cornering, the centering, everything looks nice. Hopefully a 10. Hopefully. Blastoise EX 2002, and I'm also thinking a 10 for this one. Okay, so this one, the next one, this is a 2000 Pichu release, also from the Japanese Neo series, and it's a very nice card, and I am thinking a 10 for this, hoping for a 10. They'll probably give me a 9, but anyway. And the next two are also very interesting. They are respectively from 2004, and the next one is from 2008. The 2008 one is also from Pearl, Diamond and Pearl Cry from the Mysterious series, and it looks amazing. So this is the Dark Dragonite. Sorry, Dragonair. And this is the other one. This is the Diamond and Pearl one, and it's so elegant, you know, really, really pretty cards. But I'm not expecting a big grade on these, so probably 7 or 8. I'll be satisfied. I just want to preserve them, you know. It's just so pretty. Okay, the next one is a Ditto from, what year is this? 1999. This is from the Japanese Gem series. So this is Koga's Ditto, and there are blemishes, but not a lot. So there are some white spots along the sides, just 1 or 2 little specks, but they're sort of all over the place. So, but otherwise everything else looks decent. The surface are fine as well. So maybe a 6. Okay, I don't know if you saw it, but this is one of the cards that I'm really praying for a good grade on. This is the 2001 Japanese Neo Dark Ganga. I checked this card like left and right, top from down, and I think it should be a 10. There is one tiny little blemish, but it's barely noticeable. So I'm hoping for a 10. Really hoping for a 10. Come on, 10. There's one other card that I'm like trying really hard on as well. This is a very interesting card. This one right here is from, let me see, the year 2000, also Japanese Neo. It's called Arcade Game, but if you could read the Japanese, it says Slot Game, it's like slot machine. And I think the English version calls it arcade to make it less gambling, but in Japan, pachinko is actually very common, so I guess they don't really care as much. Tiny little blemishes on the side, but aside from that, it looks fine. Probably a 9. A very interesting card, by the way. First edition Japanese basic set, Venusaur. It's a holo, and it looks darn good if you ask me. There are just a tiny bit of blemishes, still white dots to the sides. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's right here. You could probably see it, yeah, from this angle. And also one right here. Yeah, right here. But I think a 9, maybe an 8. 9, hopefully a 9. This is Nessa from 2020, Sword and Shield, Amazing Volt Tackle, so Vivid Voltage. This is essentially a perfect card. It's a 10, no doubt. If it comes back something else, I'll be really surprised. Mew EX, I personally think it looks decent. The centering is slightly heavier on the top, but it's you know, acceptable. I think it's acceptable, and hoping for a 10 for this as well. So these two right here, they look exactly like the Paldea Evolve ETB promotion card, right? But this one is actually from the pre-order of Paldea Evolve, Pikachu Scarlet and Violet pre-order promo card. That's why there are stamps right here, and both of them essentially looks perfect too. So I'm thinking 10 for both of them, but we'll never know. Okay, so boom, back to the past, 1997, Pokemon Japanese Jungle series. This is Primate, and this card looks really nice as well. Also white little white dots, probably a 9. Yeah, probably a 9. I don't think it can get to 10. I'm not sure. Let's see. So the next one is what is this? It's a Gengar. I know it's a Gengar. Thanks a lot. This is the 1999 Sabrina's Gengar from the Japanese Gym series, and it's heavy on top. Aside from that, it's actually very darn good. So I'm hoping for a 10. Maybe it will be a 9. I'm not sure. Really depends on the centering guy again. Continuing with our lovely Gengar. This is from 1997, the Fossil series, and this one is also quite decent, also heavy to the top and to the right. Blemishes wise, 1 or 2 little white dots, not a lot. Maybe a 9. Yeah, probably a 9. Hopefully not an 8. Okay, this one has very nice centering. It's a very pretty card. 1999 Gym Deck and Sabrina's Gengar. This is not a holo, but it's a very nice card. Like, the condition of it is really well, and yeah, let's see how we do on this. I think this might be a 10. This might just be a 10. Okay, this is also a promo card. This is the Mischievous Pichu, and this is from 2022. Before it got into this sleeve and this grading sleeve, it was in its original wrappers. It's essentially untouched prior to its grading, I suppose. If it doesn't get a 10, I don't know what will, but I did check. There are no factory damages, so hopefully a 10. Okay, remember the series from the last grades? I have 3 of these, what do you call it? Legendary Dream Shine Collection, yes. And for this submission, I got a few more. Let me see, it stops here, I think. Yeah, so we got Victini, we got Volcanion, we got Genocide, not Genocide, sorry, Genesect, and Megaarna, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Anyway, so this is part of that series. I am trying to collect all of them, not essentially all of them to be PSA 10s, but I mean, the higher the better, right? But I am not expecting a lot for these few cards, so I'm thinking probably all around an 8. The Genesect here is very nice, maybe, just maybe a 10, and this one would be particularly low because there's a slight dent in the back. You could probably see the line right here, so there's that. So this one maybe, hopefully the lowest it will go is a 7, maybe, hopefully. All right, the next ones are also part of a series. Okay, so this is the CP2 series. The CP2 series are called the Legendary Shine series, and this is from 2015. You can't see it at all from here, darn. The holo on this series shows up as crosses, a bunch of crosses as you move along, it moves around along the grid. But once it's in the folder, these little sleeves, you can't see it. So anyway, we got Rashiram, we got Palkia, we got Latio, we got Black Kyurem. We graded the white Kyurem and the Dialga last round. The Dialga got a 10, the white Kyurem I think got an 8. So we got these and also the Arceus as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for this legendary shine collection. Same thing, probably 8 or below. So yeah, 8 or below would be a safe guess for me, especially this one is like pretty damaged. Hopefully not a 5. Okay, the last two actually. Yeah, last two. This one is the 2003 Shiny Treasure EX series. It's Penny SAR, and I think it's okay. It's a 10, probably, maybe a 9. There is a tiny bit of blemishes at the bottom right here, but I am hoping they won't pick that up. All right, the next one, this one right here, it's my biggest wish, even bigger than the Dark Gengar. This is Dark Charizard. Yep, I actually broke it out of its previous grading of a PSA 8, and I'm hoping for a 9. I don't think there's any way at all for this card to be a 10. Look at the centering, it's awful, just awful. But here's to hoping, right? I'm really hoping this would be a 10. Sorry, 9. Even 9 would be like an awesome grade. Yeah, so from an 8 to a 9, that's a big win for me. So these are the cards I'm grading this round, and I'm guessing they will be back around 1.5 months. And when they do, I'll do the same thing as last time. I'll invite Miss Gone Hands to help me organize them so that I could review the grades with you guys in this video, in the next video, sorry. So thanks a lot for joining me in my submission video again. Please let me know what you think, which card I probably should not submit, maybe. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. My second time around to PSA submission, I feel a lot more confident about what I'm doing, at least. I can't say I'm a grandmaster yet, of course, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to answer you guys. Please drop a like and subscribe if possible, and I'll see you guys next time around. Probably that will be when these cards come back, because I haven't decided on what kind of videos I should get. Anyway, bye guys.